right, Victorum Gaming fans and SPQR fans, we're back with another video in our series on covering the talents. So today we have a short one. This is the Divine Prodigy talent tree, and this one's super short, super simple. Both are passive abilities. So some heroes just seem born to fight and have an uncanny instinct or sixth sense when it comes to battle. In centuries to come, it will be said this hero was sired by a god and that his bloodline is truly divine. So Divine Luck, first one, passive. So maybe the hero was born under a lucky star, or perhaps he really is favored by a god. Whatever the reason, others look on with amazement at what the hero gets away with, wondering how he can be so lucky. This talent may be selected up to 3 times. The hero gets 1 free reroll per battle for every time he's taken the talent, and this may be used for any dice roll that he, but not the unit he leads, makes during the battle. So it's very similar to what we saw with the dicing with Fate, except that one's just geared towards the Fate roll at the beginning of the turn. Here, this can be used for anything, and again, certainly useful at the right times, but again, it's just a reroll, so if whatever you're rerolling isn't a high probability to begin with, that isn't necessarily going to lead you to guaranteed success. So it can be a bit of a trap to maybe spend too many of your points initially on that, and instead just focus on ways of making your hero more effective to begin with. So you can't necessarily always rely on rerolls, but nonetheless, being able to reroll anything for that hero is certainly useful at times. The next one is really neat. Blessed at birth. So this hero has excelled at everything he ever attempted, passing every challenge with flying colors through sheer dogged determination. The hero permanently raises any one characteristic, including armor, by 1. This counts as the hero's new starting characteristic, and so does not affect how much it can be increased through experience and levels. So there's a restriction on that, though. This talent must be chosen when the hero is purchased at first level and may not be selected thereafter. But not a bad way to go. It's not too hard to get your hero leveled up to level 2, and just straight up being able to bump up another statistic by 1, and actually including armor. So basically, it's like almost like a natural armor by 1 is a really cool stat. So so if you want basically a little bit of a head start for your hero on the statistics department, certainly a great one to go for. So you do have to have at least 1 in Divine Luck so far. So if you're going and you have to buy this at level 1, so basically you're going to spend your 2 initial talents, 1 on Divine Luck and then 1 on Blessed at Birth. But nonetheless, that's still pretty cool. So, and that's really all there is to it. Divine Prodigy. So again, both are passive, no stat requirements. So that's always a good thing. And yeah, with just the 2 abilities there, it's there's not much in the way you have to do as far as planning. And really, again, it probably not the greatest idea to go all in on Divine Luck. Again, you're just really buying yourself rerolls. Personally, I would say again, focusing on ways to just have a better hero, have them be more effective in whatever they're doing, is going to be better in the long run than having to sort of hope that you have a reroll at various points in the battle. So, and then Blessed at Birth is certainly a good option to consider when you're buying your level 1 hero. So, but that's it. Yeah, that's the Divine Prodigy tree. If you guys enjoyed that video, give us a like and a subscription if you haven't already, and then we'll see you in the next video.